You already? Huh? I was saying that's it. Yeah. Welcome to Jumping 215, Raw and Uncut. I just want to make sure that everybody is tuned in. To all my followers, to all my people that tune in from day one. I don't know who you are personally, but I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
I also want to say shout out to everybody that's in the building on air with me. I got my co-host Philly Roxy.
Hey, Philly Roxy in the building.
You ready? We ready?
Yes.
We also got DJ Black. We also got when he came at first, he was the untouchable. Now he's here as OG
Strong.
Hey, welcome to the building.
I already know, man. Good to be back.
Yeah.
On track. You know what I mean?
And let me tell you this though, OG, like keeping it real, and as they say, Ad Lava, the GOAT to me, because he came and blessed my podcast.
Right.
He said one thing about Philly people, he always say, don't be no eater. We ain't being no eater at all. We reaching out. We want everybody to get this love.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I just want you to say that I called you, I had a cancellation. You understand what I'm saying? You was like, I got you. You was like, I don't even want to know nothing. Just, I'm coming. I said, you know what? You on this team. Then you told me Philly Roxy got a place with you too. You understand what I'm saying? Because I tell people all the time, I may not be in the DJ and I may not be in the rap and I may not be with, but I'm going to connect everybody. And that's what we trying to do with Philly.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We trying to put Philly on the map.
Right.
We don't want to have to swag on nobody. We don't have to beg nobody. We don't have to do none of that. Sell our souls.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Just to get on. We ain't doing that. So like I said, Philly Black was nice. You understand? To let this go on. So let's just get into the segment though.
Shout
You know,
out to Jumping 215.
feel me? Philly Roxy.
Yes.
We got OG Strong in the building. I'm going to let you lead this right now because it's about that rap game. You know, you've been in the field for how long?
Like 30, almost 40 some years.
And we just talk about how I breathe life back into you.
Yes,
the being.
yes.
So let's talk
Like,
about that. How did I breathe life back
I ran
into you?
into her, she said, you can still do it. Still do it. I said, child, I was going through a lot of stuff, you know, with family issues and stuff like that. She said, but you can still bring it. You can still bring it. And then she every time I seen her, she hyped me up. She said, I got to get a podcast. I want you to come on and tell your story and express yourself. And that's what I did. And guess what? Here I am.
Bam!
Thanks, Shot. Good looking.
And then OG Strong, like I said, let's go into what we talking about. So we're going to get into this story right now. Like I said, you came to me as an untouchable at first. Now you here as OG Strong. OG Strong. So, let's go.
Welcome to the building.
And like I was telling you when I was introducing it, I said, I'm going to say, back in the day, we used to do documentaries on people. Guess what? Philly style. This your documentary right now. This your story. You going to tell us how OG Strong came about. Let's effing go.
Have it.
OG Strong. Big up to my youngin', the honest one, JL. He was like, what you call yourself? I'm like, Jay Strong. This was like a couple years ago, like Jay Strong. He's like, you know what, man? You should start saying OG Strong. And I ran with it. I put the O and the G. He said, okay, that sounds better as an artist. Big up to him. And I just took it right there. I was Jay Strong for a long time. And Jay Strong came about, you know, the strength that I was doing, body and everything that I did, as far as my dancing, my charisma, my class, my style, and the love that I give everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So OG Strong came as a rap name. No, I ain't no rap. I'm an MC. Let me take that back.
Okay.
I'm an
Take
MC.
that back.
I'm an MC too, right?
Because I basically, I talk that shit. You know
That's
what I mean?
part. Bring
If
it.
I'm gonna talk to you when I rap to you, you know, and it's like conversation, something that you need to know, not something that you want to hear.
So you think it's a Philly thing with you? I mean, like you have been in different states and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your swag, is this just a Philly swag,
Yeah.
or this is a all around global swag?
Well, at this moment, it's all around. Because wherever I went at, I valued it, you know, at a level. You got to understand that. It's a level that everybody at. So you stick with it and shine however you feel good about it. You'll know if you're at that level. So, yeah, I was in Colorado teaching hip-hop for a couple years. Came back to home. Went back into the same thing. You know, I just wanted to start telling my story. And I ain't writing no book. I used to dance. So what that mean? I'm going to ride the beat and talk that shit to you, you know? So if you look at me as a rapper, nah, stop that.
So people get it confused because I hear you keep saying as a rapper. What you saying? Like they getting it confused. They think you a rapper. They think you a dancer. They think you a MC. Like I mean,
well, well, I put it like this. You know, as a rapper, that's basically doing what everybody else doing. That's how I look at it. So when I MC, I'm giving you what's coming from me.
All right.
So you understand me? As far as talking that shit, you know, some MCs don't even rap. You might not hear them ride the beat, but something they say will throw you off from the beat, and you be like, oh shit, you hear that shit? So MC, rapping, you know, following the trend, as far as, I can say copying, and I don't do that. You know what I mean?
copy. What that mean?
You doing what everybody else doing.
Oh, like with culture, what they got going on.
Yeah,
Oh, you original, right?
You're original. I'm original. You have to be original. Like, you know, remember they used to make the mixtapes, and you'll hear instrumental from the hottest rapper that was out. You know, the beat was popping. You know, Meek Mill, say for instance, Meek Mill beat popping. A rapper that tried to come up off that, they say, okay, let me make a rap. Let me rap off of Meek Mill's beat, and they gonna listen to me.
Right.
I ain't never look at that like as being original.
Right.
I never did. The reason why, because that's doing what everybody else doing, and you have a less chance coming out to having people look at you. Don't have it looking like I'm gonna listen to him because that beat hot. No, I don't want you to grab me from that. I want you to grab me from what I can create.
Okay.
Something original. You know, I spoke to a couple people about being original, and they took it very offensive. So if you ain't original, that's on you.
Right.
But don't introduce it to me and try to say, okay, you like this? Okay, that's your thing, but I don't approve of it. I feel like you have to be a creator, make something new. You know, I'm 56, you know what I mean? So where I'm coming at shooting for stars, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm going to give y'all my story, and I'm going to stay in my lane.
That part.
My lane, it ain't never going nowhere. I might step out the way, be out the way, but I'm always on fire. You know what I'm saying? I have to be always on fire. So that's called believing in yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what brought you back to the game?